Good afternoon, everybody. We're going to go ahead and get started. We've got a pretty packed agenda today. I hope I'm not yelling too loud. I'll soften it up a bit. We've got a pretty packed agenda with some pretty exciting agenda items to talk about today. And I'm pretty excited about what we've got going on. And I'm not going to dilly-dally because they're more important than I am. My name is Ed Desi. I'm the chair of the Region 9 Healthcare Coalition. Thank you all for taking the time to be with us today on one of our sunny days. Looks like it's clouding up a little bit, but beautiful day outside and you're in the room with us. But I think you'll be happy that you are as we go through our agenda today. A lot of great information to share. And with that, we'll go ahead and get started. I'd like to thank you all on behalf of the Healthcare Coalition because the Healthcare Coalition is really based on its members. It's based on you. It's based on the people in this room. It's based on the people that support us and how we come together to achieve our goal and our mission. And here's our mission, to prepare for, respond to, and recover from crisis using all available resources to provide patient care at the appropriate level in the most efficient manner. That's why we're all here, and it takes us all to make that happen. And I think we'll hear a part of that when we get into talking about our exercise yesterday and the number of partners and players that were involved in doing just that. It's exciting. A few things, logistical things about our meeting here if you haven't been here before. Emergency exit to this great facility provided to us by Endurus. We've got two doors on either side, and we've got the door that you came in, the main entrance to the building. If something were to happen and we had to evacuate the room, so keep an eye on that. We also have Wi-Fi available if you need it. I believe the password is actually Endurus Training. I think I saw it on the wall over there. If you need it, with the A as an asterisk, ampersand, @, whatever that formal name is. So that's the password if you need to get access to Wi-Fi. Food and drink are allowed in the room, so feel free to do that. I know most of you are busy and probably grabbed your meal on the way here. Silence your cell phones, please, out of courtesy to our speakers and to our members. We want to make sure that everybody has the ability to hear the conversations. Bathrooms are located just outside the door. Men's on one side, women's on the next. Our agenda is packed and filled, and we don't schedule time for breaks. So please feel free to get up, move around, take a break if you need to. And just a reminder that we are on GoTo. We have members of our coalition out in their homeland on their computers attending this meeting. So the question or the reminder for the presenters is we are down to one microphone today as the other one is not functional. So it's important if you ask a question in the audience, it's important for the speaker to repeat the question so that the audience is able to understand the question as well as the answer. If you're on GoTo, please input your questions into the chat box and we'll be monitoring that and relay those questions to the speaker. In the back of the room, as you come in the door, is our sign-in sheet. If you haven't signed in, please do that before you leave so we know you were here. Agendas are there as well, and all the presentation agenda material from this meeting today will be posted on the HCC website in a couple weeks. So all that information will be made available. A reminder of our next upcoming meeting is July 26th, 1 to 3:30 here at the Endurus Training Center. So pull out your phones. Well, okay, don't turn them on because we don't want cell phones on. But make a note that our next meeting is July 26th so that you will make sure you're here. A couple announcements to go through. We do have some upcoming WATRAC training events. We have one taking place May 30th in Dayton. And we also have one at Good Samaritan Society, skilled nursing, specific for skilled nursing facilities on June 5th, and that's in the Spokane Valley. Here's our agenda today, and it's pretty packed and it's pretty exciting. We're going to hear from Dr. Weil about the evacuation of Kaiser Permanente Santa Rosa Hospital last year as a result of the fires. We're going to hear an update on our regional hospital evacuation exercise. So today is all about evacuating hospitals. And then we're going to spend some time talking about a transition that's taking place in the healthcare coalition structures within Washington State. Learn about what those transitions are and how they impact the work that we do and how they don't impact the work that we do. So we'll spend some time updating you on some transitions that are taking place. We'll have a couple of announcements there in the end, and then we will break for our CMS work groups, and we'll allow those work groups to continue their work.